All right, so we're going to start off this sequence with some breathing. And what I want you guys to really feel is a couple things. One, I want you to feel lateral expansion into your rib cage. Every time you inhale, you should feel external rotation. Every time you exhale, internal rotation with your ribs. The other thing that I want you to feel is as you exhale, purse your lips, feel the muscles, especially the transverse abdominis, the muscles around the belly button, really engaging to help brace the core. And as you inhale, inhale through the nose. We're going to do 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, 5 rounds. So take a block, place it between your knees, lie on your back, then make L's with your hands and place it around the lowest rib. And from here, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should feel a little bit of a lower back arch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now with that same tension, keep that tension there. Just lift your heels off 3 to 4 inches. You're going to feel your lower back want to lift off. Keep your core activated to help keep it there. Hands stay where they were, and then we'll do 3 rounds in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. This isometric core activation is helping to keep your rib cage in line with your pelvis, which is super crucial to keeping core stability. Last round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your feet come down. From here, we're going to rock forward. You're going to take the block out, and then you're going to lay back with your left leg straight. Right knee comes into your shoulder. 15 seconds here. Drive your toe towards your face. Think of this as almost a dynamic warm-up now. Warming up the hamstring. If you can let that left leg go long, do. If it needs to bend, let it bend. Here for another 6, 5, 4. Single leg glute bridge with your right leg in 3, 2, 1. So press into the right heel. Left leg comes up. Find a slight tuck to your chin to help keep the front core on. Low back stays long. Feeling it in the glute and the hamstring. We're warming it up. Now we're going to do 15 taps. So tap down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drive into the heel. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold for 5. Then we'll bring your left knee into your shoulder. Right leg long in 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes long. Left knee comes into your shoulder. Flex the toe towards your face. Get a little bit of a calf stretch here. Active calf mobility with the control here as we pull our toes towards our knee. Here for another 6. Then we'll do single leg glute bridge with the left leg into the ground in 3, 2, 1. Left leg into the ground. Right leg up. Press up. All the same things. Then 15 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5. We'll find happy baby. Both knees into your shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Both knees into your shoulders. Now, a couple different options here. You can grab ankles. If you're able to reach up higher, you might be able to grab your feet. I want you, though, to focus on keeping your head, shoulders, mid-back, low back, tailbone all on the mat at the same time. Keep that spine nice and long. And wherever this stretch takes you, let it be there. Another 10 seconds here, then we'll go into a glute bridge, both legs into the ground. Here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge. So hips come up. Now from here, we're going to do some heel crawl out. So we're going to do some eccentric hamstring work. That's not only going to strengthen the hamstrings, but it's also going to actually help stretch them. So crawl it out about 4 steps with each foot and then bring it back in. We're going to do 5 total rounds. So you're just crawling it out 2 to 3 inches with each step. Then you bring it back in. Notice how my hips are up the entire time. Keeping the hips up. This should feel tough on the hamstring. If you feel it cramp, give yourself a little break. Then bring yourself back into it. 2 more rounds. Slow little crawls. It's just like if you're using a stability ball and doing hamstring curls. Last round. Crawling the feet out. And then bringing it back in. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your hips come down. From here, flip it on over. Find an extended child's pose. So you're going to bring your knees out wide, big toes to touch. You're going to sit back on your heels. If this is hard on your ankles, allow your knees to bend, and then you're going to sit here on your toes. If that's hard, grab a block and let that block be something that elevates, keeps your hips up high, and allows your ankles to have a little bit more support. Then from here, you're just going to reach your arms long, knees out wide. Feel that stretch on both the lats and the inner hips. We'll be here for another 10 seconds. Nice, easy breaths. Try rotating your palms up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a little bit more external rotation for your shoulders. Here for 5. Tabletop in 3, 2, 1. Tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to do bird dogs. Right arm, left leg extend. You're going to exhale as you extend. So take a breath in. Exhale. So in this position, press firmly into your left hand. Keep your hips still. And then you want your hips not to rock open to the left. So draw that left hip down. Continue to hold here. You want to feel your left glute. Lift that left heel up a little bit higher. Continue to hold here for 5. Then we'll drive right elbow to left knee in 3, 2, 1. Crunch in. Exhale as you extend. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch in. Exhale as you extend. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Now we're going to switch sides. Left arm, right leg extends. Exhale as you extend. So that exhale as you extend helps to brace the core so you don't find lower back extension. Pull that belly button in. Hips stay level. Press the floor away with your right hand. Then we're going to bring left elbow to right knee. Crunch in. Exhale as you extend. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch in. Exhale, extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, bring it in. Exhale, extend. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now do a tabletop position. You're going to tuck your toes. Hands right underneath your shoulders. We'll find a bear plank. Inhale. Exhale. Knees lift off. Now I like this one because it keeps your core nice, strong, and stable. It also gives a little bit of a quad stretch, activates the quads as we're here in this knee flexion. Continue to hold. 10 more seconds. Then we'll find a downward facing dog. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands out. Press your hips up and back. Let your knees bend. Heels don't need to touch the ground. Spread those fingers wide and then get the hips up a little bit higher. All right, from downward facing dog, you're going to crawl your feet behind your hands, set them about hip width apart, and then find a nice bend in your knees. Chest lands in your quads.
Take your hands, place them behind your calf. Almost treat this like an RDL or some sort of hinge, so you want to flat back. Send your hips up a little bit higher. You should be feeling this in your hamstrings, nothing in your low back. If you feel it in your low back, bend the knees a little bit more, send the hips up a little bit higher, and then hold for another 5. We'll slowly roll up in 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll up, standing position. Now here, if you got blocks, we're going to do heel drops, which is going to be really good for ankle strength and mobility. So you're going to come up onto one. If you only have one block, just pretend you got one block. If you don't have any blocks, grab a book, grab some sort of step, and then you're going to be here. You're going to come up on one foot, and then you slowly lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Use your right foot. I'm on my left foot to start. Use your right foot as a kickstand. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. What we're doing here is we're training the eccentric of this calf as it lowers down, back up. So we're getting 1, added flexibility. 2, we're getting added strength in the calf as we bring it in to dorsiflexion. Awesome. Now we're going to switch sides. So you can do this on a stair in your house. You can do this on a step. You can do this with a block elevated like we're doing right here. But all you want to do is start up on your toes, lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up 4 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. So we're going full range of motion here. Staying strong the entire way. 2 more. Come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So take them out. And then what I want to have you guys do is find a chair position. So let the knees bend. It should feel just like a squat. Arms reach back, abs tight here so that your lower back can stay out of extension. Here we got a nice strong column, shoulder, shoulder, hip to hip, arms reaching back. What I'm also doing is now I'm in this knee flexion, so I'm getting a nice stretch to the quads as I hold this isometric, also an ankle flexion. So now I'm working ankle mobility here. Continue to hold. Another 5 seconds, and then we're going to come up on the toes. We're going to make this a little bit harder. Working the ankles again in 3, 2, 1. So lift up onto your toes. We're going to hold here for 15. You should feel your quads more. If you fall out of it, that's okay. Get back into it. Then you're going to bring your heels down and step your left leg back in 3, 2, 1. Heels down, left leg back. Drop it down, hands outside your right foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, crescent moon. So squeeze your left glute, reach your arms up overhead. The exhale helps keep the rib cage pulled down. Pinkies rotate in towards the ear. Now what I also want you to do is allow that right knee to creep over that toe and then try and keep your heel down on the mat. So we're going to work into that calf again. Squeeze your left glute, left hip flexor gets a stretch. Here for 5, 4, 3, breath in. Exhale, grab your blocks, slide back, half splits. So in this half splits, I got the blocks to help keep my chest nice and tall. Sitting back on my left heel, but hips remain level. Pull your right toe towards your face. Right hamstring is getting the stretch here. Soft bend in the right knee if you need it. Drive that right heel into the ground. The more you drive that in, the more active this will be, and then allow your chest to fall into your quad. Here for another 5 seconds, and we're going to rock forward into a low lunge. We're going to let that knee drive over the toe again in 3, 2, 1. So low lunge, let the knee drive over the toe. If you feel a pinch in the front of your ankle, back off. Try and keep that heel on the ground as you lunge forward. As soon as you feel that heel lift off, pull back, drive into your foot. Nice, easy breathing. Here for another 5, then you're going to plant your left hand on the block, quad pull in 3, 2, 1. So bring your knee back over your ankle, reach back, grab your left foot, and then you're just working into your left quad. Squeeze the left glute. It's going to help get the quad a little bit more of a stretch. And then I've got the block here to help keep the floor closer to me so that I can stay tall. If you have a little bit of a problem with the flexibility, bring it up higher, 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 and then all of a sudden able to grab that block. If you want more, hinge forward. Here for another 5. We'll find a low lunge in 3, 2, 1. So low lunge. Foot comes in between your hands. Tuck your left toe. Take a breath in. Exhale. Find that forward fold again. From this forward fold, rise up into a chair. So now you're in that squat position. Abs tight. Low back's relaxed. We're going to be here for 15. And then we're going to come up onto our toes. So again, feel in the quads. Keep the knees driving out. Find a really good strong squat position that you can hold. Here for another 5, then we're up on the toes in 3, 2, 1. So now we're up on the toes. Calves are getting strengthened. Ankles are staying strong. You might even feel your feet and toes working here. Try and grip with the big toe. Here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you fall, get back in it. You're going to let your heels come down. Right foot steps back in 3, 2, 1. Right foot steps back. Drop the knee down. Take a breath in. Exhale. Crescent moon. So leaning forward into that left leg. That knee might go over the toe. Squeeze your right glute forward so your right hip can get a stretch. And you'll be feeling this in your left hamstring as well. Press forward until you feel that heel start to lift off or you can't hold it. Here for another 5. Then we'll grab our blocks, half splits in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, pull back, half splits. So now you're going to drive the left heel into the floor. Sit back towards your right ankle, toes pulled towards your face, chest rest in the quad. Nice flight back. Blocks help me keep the back flat. Easy breathing here. Keep the toes pointing forward. Here for another 5, then we'll rock forward, low lunge, knees over toes in 3, 2, 1. Pull forward. That back knee might need to slide a little bit, but then you let that knee go over your toe until you start to feel the heel lift off. Blocks can help here. If you're feeling too much in the left leg, drive into the foot. Here for 6. Then we're going to plant our right hand on a block or 2 or 3 or the floor. Quad pull in 3, 2, 1. So plant your hand, reach back. And then you're going to kick into that right hand slightly. Squeeze your right glute forward. So again, if this is too difficult, you stack it up higher. Give yourself something to hold on to. Notice how I get a little bit lower with my foot. More I come forward, more it requires. Another 10 seconds here, and we'll find a low lunge. 5, 4, left foot in between your hands in 3, 2, 1. Left foot in between your hands. Tuck your right toe. Take a breath in. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. And from downward facing dog, you're going to lift your right leg up. So as you lift it up, use your glute to get there. You should feel your glute squeezing right here. Right toe pulled towards your knee, and then press evenly into your hands, hip level. Now from here, take a breath in. Exhale, drive that knee forward until it comes in between your hands. From this position, we're going to come into a crescent lunge, but I want you to feel first, big toe on your right foot is gripping in, and then I want you to feel weight in that right heel. Right knee's over your right ankle, but drive that knee in, turn your adductors on, especially as you rise into this position. Squeeze your left glute, left hip flexor is going to get a little bit more of a stretch as well. So take a breath in here. Exhale. Arm sweep up overhead. So in this crescent lunge position, we're going to hold, or we're going to just let it burn a little bit. Right knee over right ankle, squeeze your left glute, pinkies rotated in towards your ear. Let those shoulders pull down and away from your ears. Continue to hold. We're going to find a pyramid. You're going to rock your hips back in 5, 4, grab blocks in 3, 2, 1. So now you're just going to slide back. So it's just like a half splits, only now you're standing, still pulling your toe towards your face, soft bend in that right knee. Then you're driving that left heel towards the ground. It might not touch, that's okay. Pull your left toes towards your face. So you're really active on that left leg, really active on that right leg. Flat neutral spine here. Nice, easy breathing. Drive that right heel into the ground again, belly button into the quad. Here for another 5. Then we'll find a crescent lunge again in 3, 2, 1. Blocks down. Arms up overhead. Now from here, we're just going to let that back knee come down to the ground, hands down by your side. So what I want you to find here, 90-degree angles with your right foot, left foot, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90 degrees all the way around. We're going to do 5 split lunges. And we're going to really feel those quads and those hips work. From here, take a breath in. Exhale, come up, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, weight in that right heel. Lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. 10-second hold. Want you to feel this in your body. Drive into that right heel. Feel this in your hamstring, your right hip, your quad. We're here for 5. Big start. You'll spin to the left, arms out wide in 3, 2, 1. Just spin open. Let your arms get nice and wide. Now you're going to spin your feet in toward each other. Find a soft bend in your knees. You'll take a breath in. Exhale, dive down. Wide leg forward fold. So again, you got that soft bend in your knees so that this can be more of a hamstring stretch. You don't want to ever feel this in the back of your knee. Bend your knees more if you need to. And then let your chest fall forward. Keep your hips and your sit bones up as high as you can. Nice, easy breathing here for another 5. Then you'll find a big star again. Arms reach out wide in 3, 2, 1. Arms reach out wide. And bring your hands to your chest. Then we're going to rock into this right leg for a side lunge. Really important to strengthen your hip. 5 reps, 5 seconds down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Make sure that the knee stays inside the ankle, hip inside the knee. You want to be feeling this as you send your hips back, especially in the quad and the hip area. 1. Back up. Last one. 5, 4. We're going to do another 10-second hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Isometric. Chest stays up, abs stay tight. It's essentially a squat position. I just got one half of my body sticking out. Another 5 seconds, and then you're going to bring your right knee into the ground. Hands plant in 3, 2, 1. Hands plant, right knee into the ground. Grab blocks if you need them, and then you're going to keep that left foot sticking out. And you're just going to rock forward and back for about 15 seconds.
Nice, easy breathing. Make sure that you keep your hips level. As you pull back, you might feel a little bit of tightness. Just back off if you need to. Another 5 seconds. And then we're going to come into a side plank with our right knee as our base. In 3, 2, 1. So now we're here, side plank, right knee as your base. Left arm reaches up. But what I want to do from here is add on with the left leg lifting. So now we're going to work the outer hip, really feeling that tension. Drive your toe forward, so internally drive it towards the floor. You'll feel it more in that glute hip area. Here for another 10. Then we're going to let that left foot lower down. Gate pose in 3, 2, 1. Foot comes down, left hand slides down. Squeeze your glutes forward, keep your chest over your hips, and then reach over with your right hand. So we're feeling this stretch in the oblique, up through the lat, up through the shoulder, up through the head and the neck as you let it hang. Here for another 5, then we're going to rock forward. Right elbow will come into the ground, side plank in 3, 2, 1. Exhale as you come through. Side plank here. Left arm reaches up. Now for added on, you can lift that left leg again. Continue to hold. You can also bring it down if you need. Either way, we're here for another 15. Nice, easy breathing. Body's coming under stress. Stay relaxed. Here for 7, 6, 5. Tabletop in 3, 2, 1. So just spin to the left. Tabletop position. Tuck your toes. Take a breath in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. So you're in a down dog. I'm just flipping around so that you guys can always see me. From here, you're going to lift your left leg up. Again, use your glute to get there. Press evenly into your hands. Pull your toe towards your face. Spread those fingers out wide. Take a breath in. Exhale. Drive the knee forward until you find a low lunge position. Now you might find blocks to bring the chest up a little bit higher. Make sure you got them close to you, but then grip with your left big toe. So gripping right here, driving into this heel. We're going to find a crescent lunge. Drive this left knee in, turn your adductors on, squeeze your glute. Let that right hip flexor lengthen. From here, take a breath in. Exhale. Crescent lunge. Pinkies rotate in towards the ear. Squeeze this glute forward. Squeeze this knee in. Lock that pelvis in place. And then we're going to hold here for another 5, 4. Grip with your big toe on your left foot. 3, 2, 1. Reach forward. Exhale as you pull back into a pyramid. So the idea is to get these legs into sort of a triangle. You're going to pull the toes towards your face. Push the heel towards the ground while you're pulling your toes up towards your knee. Back leg straight, sending your hips back. Soft bend in this left knee. Allow this chest to fall. Belly button into quad. And then drive into that left heel. Keep your back nice and flat. Here for another 10 seconds. Then we'll find a crescent lunge real quick. In 5, 4. Exhale as you lift. 3, 2, 1. Keep the rib cage pulled down. Don't let this low back arch. As you reach up overhead, hold for 5. Back knee comes down in 3, 2, 1. Back knee comes down. Now we're back in this 90-90. Left ankle, left knee, left hip. Right ankle, right knee, right hip, 90-90. 5 split squats. We're going to press up, 5 reps, 5 second, lower and down. So come up, lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, 2 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, last one. We're going to hold for 10 seconds at the bottom. In 3, 2, 1. Now hold here. Hold here. Let it burn. Feel the outside of your hip. Feeling quad. Here for 5, 4. We're going to spin to the right in 3, 2, 1. Spin open. Big star. Pivot your toes in toward each other. Take a breath in. Let your knees bend slightly. Exhale. Hinge down. Soft bend to the knees. Then feel that stretch in the hamstring. Keep the torso nice and long the entire time. 15 seconds here, and then we'll rise back up. Arms out wide. Find that nice, easy breath. Here for 5, 4, big breath in. 2, big star. Then bring your hands to your chest. So we're going to go into this left hip now. Side lunge here. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 4 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. We're going to hold for 10 seconds at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're sitting in it. Hips back. Feeling this in my back hip, in the quad. Hold for another 5. Knee inside foot. Hip inside knee for 3, 2, 1. Plant your hands. Let that left knee drive in. And then we're going to take 15 seconds rocking forward and back here. Flat back. You can open up that foot towards the ceiling if you need. Just going to work on that right groin area. Another 6 seconds here. And then we're going to find a side plank with your left knee anchored in. Left hand comes into the ground, right arm up in 3, 2, 1. So left hand comes in, right arm comes up. Then we're going to lift the outside leg. Rotate your toe in. Now you're feeling it right in that little glute med area. Right, you feel that piriformis stretch. Continue to lift. You almost want to get it parallel if you can. Continue to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Exhale as you transition. Right leg slides down, gate pose. So reaching over. You want to exhale. Keep your lower back nice and stable. And then you're feeling this stretch in your oblique, in your lat. Continue to hold here for another 10. We'll find a side plank in 5. Left elbow into the ground in 3, 2, 1. Left elbow into the ground. Side plank here. Now you can take a couple variations. You can lift this right leg. You can put it on the ground. You can stay here. Either way, here for another 20. Find that easy breath. Lift this oblique up. Feel that left side working for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. High plank in 2, 1. High plank. So you're pressing into your hands from here. Take a breath in. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, crawl your feet behind your hands. Find a nice forward fold. Again, let the knees bend. Stretching the hamstrings, long in the back. And from here, we're going to find another squat chair. You're just going to bend the knees, arms reach back. Then what I want you to feel is weight shifting in to your right foot. You're going to step the left leg back simultaneously. Left arm reaches forward. So you're here. So now this is pretty similar to a running stance. What we're going to do is we're going to drive our arms to match our left knee driving. We're going to exhale as we do it. So take a breath in. Exhale. Left ankle, left knee, 90 degrees. Then we're going to do 4 more tap back. As soon as you tap back, exhale, drive forward. Tap. 2. Tap. 3. tap, 4, last one, tap, drive. Now from here, bring your hands to heart center, left ankle over your right knee, and just sink into a standing figure 4. Really grip with that right big toe. Think about your weight being on a tripod, inner foot, outer foot, heel. It's going to help you balance. Knees going over the toes slightly. Continue to hold here. We're going to reach arms up overhead, one-legged mountain in 3, 2, 1. Exhale to get there. From here, we're going to rock forward into a warrior 3. Take another breath in for me. Exhale. Slowly hinge forward. Soft bend to that right knee. Left leg's kicking up. Left glutes working. Right glutes working. Good. Now we're going to bring your hands to your chest. You're going to do 5 single leg squats. You're going to bring your left knee to your right calf. Take a breath in. Exhale, tap down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold here. You're going to bring that left foot down on the ground. Left knee to the ground in 3, 2, 1. Left foot, left knee. Runner's lunge. Let that right foot go long. Right knee drives out. Nice little hamstring stretch here. If you have blocks, use those blocks. Help keep that chest nice and tall. And then rock that knee out slightly. Bring it in. Bring it out. Here for another 10. Then we'll push back into our downward facing dog. Shoot that right leg back in 3, 2, 1. Right leg shoots back. Downward facing dog. Now we're going to look forward and step into another forward fold. We'll do the other side. So from this position, come up. Find that chair. Arms reaching back. Now bring your weight into your left foot. Step the right foot back. Right arm forward. You're going to exhale as you drive. Big breath in. Exhale. Hold here. Feel everything. 90 degrees on that right leg. 4 more tap backs. Exhale as you drive. Tap. Tap. 2 more. Tap. Last one. Tap back. Hold here. Hands to your center. Cross ankle over knee. Standing figure 4. 15 seconds here. So we just worked that right side. You might even feel a little bit of an extra stretch needed after having stabilized with that right hip for so long. Continue to hold here for another 7. And we'll find a one-legged mountain in 3, 2, 1. Exhale to get there. And we're going to hinge forward on the exhale, warrior 3. So take a breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Oh, lost balance a little bit. Hinge forward. Soft bend to your left knee. Right hip, pull it down. Try and keep the hips level. Use this right glute. Keep that toe pulled towards your knee. Now from here, bring your hands to your chest. And then you're just going to tap right knee to left calf. 5 single leg squats. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Grip with the inside of your foot. 5. Hold here. We're going to bring that right foot down, right knee down in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Left foot comes out wide, hands inside, and then you're just rocking that knee out to in, out to in. Start to bring that heart rate back down. If you got elevated, we're going to move into the cool down section after this. Another 10 seconds here. You're going to shoot your left leg back. Find a downward facing dog in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. All right, from this downward facing dog, you're going to rock forward into a high plank. Let your knees come down, and then bring your chest down to the floor. So you don't need blocks anymore. We're going to start with quad pulls. So bend your right foot, grab the outside of it with your right hand. So we're going to do 3 rounds of PNF stretching. We're going to kick into the hand for 10 seconds, then we'll relax for 10. We'll do that 3 times. So kick into that hand like it's a soccer ball. Squeeze your glutes forward. This might limit the amount you're able to get that heel towards the glute. That's all right. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Pull that heel a little bit closer. Here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now kick for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. Kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second hold, then we'll switch. Here for 5, 4, let go of that right foot in 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to switch it. You're going to bend the left knee, grab with your left foot, 10-second kick. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for 10. Bring that heart rate down. Nice easy exhales. Then kick into the hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for 10. And then we'll kick one last time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second hold, then you're going to flip over onto your back. Got another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So took care of the quads. Now we're going to do the hamstrings. I'm going to straighten that right leg. Left knee can be bent. Hands interlace behind the hamstring. Pull your toe towards your face. And then we'll do the same PNF stretching on this side. So you're going to press that hamstring into your hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax it. And you're just bringing that in as far as you can. Try and keep it straight. Might feel a little shake. Another 5. Then we're going to try and bring the heel down to the floor. Hands won't let it. In 3, 2, 1. Pressing in. Keep pressing for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Pull it in. And then last time, press it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of not pressing. A little passive stretch. 7 seconds. And you're going to bring your right knee into your chest. Left leg will go long in 3, 2, 1. Now bring it in. Just really working on that hip mobility, pulling it in, staying active with the foot, left leg long. And then bring your breathing, bring it down to a nice slowed rate. Focus on the exhales. We're going to find a figure 4, right ankle over your left knee. And then you can flex that toe towards your face. And then you might even pull this toe towards your knee if you're working on any plantar fasciitis. Feel that stretch in the foot. Ten seconds here. Then we're going to switch legs, move on to the left side. Right leg will stay bent in 3, 2, 1. Left leg up in the air. driving that heel towards the floor, PNF on the left side. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Passive stretch in between each PNF. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now press that leg into your hands. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the toe pulled towards your face. Try and keep the leg straight at the knee, slightly bent. Totally fine. Last time, pressing in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second passive stretch. And you'll bring your knee into your chest. 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes long. Point your toe towards your face. Bring your knee in toward your shoulder. "15 seconds, then we'll go left ankle over right knee. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left ankle over your right knee. Flex your toe towards your face. Keep driving it in. Got another 15 seconds here, and then you guys are done. Here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go long. Give yourself 5 to 10 minutes. Just relax if you got time. Take a meditation. 1, exhale, pull back, half splits. So now you're going to drive the left heel into the floor. Sit back towards your right ankle.